Ubisoft. Blech. Ubisoft is fucking disgusting. Let's not beat around the bush. Ubisoft is a disgusting little fucking monster of a company. When it comes to being a complete fucking wanton sellout of a corporation, Ubisoft's got all the others beat. Take for example Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which is full on pay to win at this fucking stage. Now if you've spent a fucking obscene amount of money on this piece of shit game, if you've spent $100 for the gold version or $120 for the ultimate edition, then you can access the game right now, and Ubisoft has wasted no time in having a premium store all nice and ready for you. It's not enough that you've spent $100 and counting on this game. Ubisoft would like you to spend even more, and it's got so much to sell you. In fact, it doesn't look like there's a single aspect of the game that is not monetized. And the game industry really should examine its use of words like ultimate. How can Ghost Recon Breakpoint have an ultimate edition if Ubisoft has yet more things to sell you? Ultimate is supposed to be the pinnacle. Ultimate is the most that a thing can be. He's the ultimate warrior, not an ultimate warrior. But no, if you've already spent $120 on this awful fucking game, I played the beta, it's trash, then don't expect Ubisoft to be done with your wallet. There is plenty more that they'd like to make off you. Reddit user Blink8704 posted lots of lovely screenshots of all these fucking microtransactions so we can have a look at exactly how impeccably, amazingly, incredibly greedy Ubisoft is being today. There are cosmetics. Of course there are cosmetics, lots of customizable options that you can buy for money using Ghost Points, which is the premium currency. Like all good free-to-play games, except of course this isn't free-to-fucking-play, there are multiple currencies. You can buy camo, you can buy tattoos, you can buy body gear and headgear and figures and emotes. All the usual visual status symbols that exist for the sake of social pressure, that exist for manipulative reasons to convince you that spending money is the socially acceptable way to play the game. But if you're one of those people who incorrectly suggest that cosmetics are fine, that there's nothing manipulative or shady about them, Ubisoft has you covered with lots of other types of microtransactions as well. It seems that pretty much all aspects of the game's progression system are monetized. Stuff that you can earn in-game by grinding for it can all be purchased outright, and here is where a lot of people are calling it pay to win. Weapons are on sale. Weapon attachments are on sale. You can purchase crafting materials outright. More crucially, you can just straight up buy skill points. If you're willing to drop the money, if you're willing to drop $15 for example, you can get 60 skill points without leveling up at all. These are located under Ubisoft's Time Savers portion of the store, which lists the crafting materials alongside weapon upgrades, all of which carry with them a premium price. And if you ever find yourself in need of more of the in-game currency, the stuff that you earn while playing the game, Ubisoft will sell you that as well. You can trade in your premium currency, your ghost coins, for skill credits, weapon blueprints, body gear, it's all for sale. And you can also buy a battle rewards booster for your battle pass, because of course there's a battle pass. You can buy a booster to make progression through that easier, or if you want, you can just buy tiers of the battle pass outright. Just completely buy your way to success. No company makes me ask the question, when is enough enough, more than Ubisoft. The sheer amount of monetization that goes into its big AAA games is staggering. They don't just stop at the microtransactions. There's a year one pass for the game, which itself costs $40. As I mentioned, you got your standard edition, your gold edition, your ultimate edition, and your Wolves Collector's Edition. Because as we all know, $60 is a shell price these days, a starter price. It's not the actual cost of the full experience. And as we've already noted, even the ultimate price isn't actually ultimate these days. The sheer shamelessness, the sheer grasping nature of these over-monetized, underproduced pieces of crap games, which have gotten more repetitive over the years, more grindy, more interminably grindy, just so Ubisoft can sell you these time savers, without ever noting, bastards, that they're the ones wasting your time to begin with. They keep pumping out these exhausting live service fucking video games that demand your time, and it's not quality time because you're trudging around a big empty open world doing the same old shit over and over, surrounded by an economy which is itself exhausting, with the sheer volume of things on sale and the multiple currencies and the confusing array of things that are earned in-game and things that can only be bought. I'm so tired. I am so fucking tired of this live service crap. I am so fucking tired of these awful, avaricious, manipulative economies. And the games themselves are rubbish. They are rubbish now. Have you fucking played Breakpoint? I have. It's so fucking boring. I played the beta the other day. I mean, they call it a beta, but it was so close to launch. It's a fucking demo. And it's so awkward to play, and the controls are shit, and the content is recycled. Even the moment I started, I was doing the same stuff over and over immediately. I'll probably do a video on it this coming weekend because fuck me spending $100 on it. I will feel terrible even if I do it for work. I'll buy the fucking shell price starter edition of it, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to talking about it. What can you say about these fucking things at this point? Multiple special editions, a battle pass, microtransactions, time savers. It's never enough for these fucking companies. They will lick the plate clean of every juicy financial morsel they can, and then they'll eat the fucking plate. And just knowing that the game wants you to spend so much more money on it after you've already paid to get it, I can think of no greater aversion to wanting to play and enjoy a video game. Ghost Recon Breakpoint feels like it's almost giving up the pretense. When you're selling that much, when you have managed to monetize every single part of the experience, there's no way that the old "it's optional" excuse can cut it anymore. They are throwing everything they can at you to try and manipulate you into spending money. Fucking atrocious. Absolutely fucking atrocious. There is absolutely no low to which Ubisoft won't sink.